This is your post-match review with Coach Jrod. Yeah. What's going on, FC Barcelona fans? Coach Jrod here again. This post-match review is coming to you a little late, and honestly, it's got all to do with the fact that I had to go to work after the game, but here I am, and ready to talk about it. So, I want to go through each part of the field and each player a little bit individually to talk about it, but I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and Coach Koeman did the right decision when Clement Lenglet got that red card. So, here we go. Jordi Alba, very mediocre game. Defensively, he wasn't that good. Offensively, he wasn't really involved as much. He did some good, but it was a very mediocre game. I thought Sergio Roberto had a actually pretty good game defensively, and a decent game offensively, but the same thing. There was no creations in the side, really. The creations all came from the midfield to our front line. Okay, Clement Lenglet, he was doing a good job, but this is where all of us, I think, we agree. Piqué is amazing, Lenglet is amazing, but when you have that counter-attack, Piqué and Lenglet are pretty slow. I think and I hope that Ronald Araujo gives that explosive defensive pace at the back, and I hope Ronald Koeman can see how fast this youngster is, because the times I saw him run, I thought he was doing a pretty dang good job of being fast. But Clement Lenglet, I think it was ridiculous the fouls he did. It wasn't merited, especially the second one. The first one might have been a little bit, but the second one was absolutely foolish. Got a red card, and, he deserved to be kicked out. Bottom line, he deserved to be kicked out. Okay? Ronald Araujo, I'm pretty much enjoying what he's doing. I think he's definitely a guy we can trust. But definitely, it was nice to see him get some minutes, and I hope he gets more minutes. Okay? So, to me, the FCB, the Barcelona defense is good, but we still need some work. If we go against some guys that are fast on the wing sides, we're going to struggle on the wing sides. Jordi Alba could not keep up. If we go against a counter-attack, Piqué and Lenglet got to be on their feet and ready to rock. And, Sergio Roberto is doing a good job. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. That's why I think that Serginho Dest thing, he's a young cat that's got a lot to learn. But I feel like we're headed in the right direction. Let's move on to the midfield. I thought Sergio Busquets actually had a pretty dang good game. Frankie de Jong had the midfield in general was a really solid game. They really pushed that ball forward and give it to Coutinho and Messi and Fati and Griezmann when he was in there as best as they could. I actually thought that there was a really good game by the midfield. Okay, Coutinho to me was an absolute genius. You are seeing the creativity. I love the fact that it's now not just Messi creating plays, it's Coutinho also creating plays. I mean, we're playing with two guys right now that are creating and developing. So not everything has to come from the sides anymore. It could come from the middle. And I think since we got that red card and we were playing 10 man, one man down, that really helped us be able to do what we did. We actually still controlled the game. We had some arguments, but we still controlled the game. And Vigo tried, but we ended up scoring another goal. We ended up fighting some more. And you got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, the midfield really pushed that ball forward very well. And Coutinho was just absolutely amazing. Okay? I want to say, man, Ansu Fati is a finisher. That boy is absolutely amazing. I mean, he is definitely, earning my respect more and more every time I see him play because, again, he's learning so quick, man. He's adapting so fast, and it's unbelievable to see a 17-year-old do that. So there's no doubt in my mind if he keeps up this and stay out of injuries, the boy is going to be a monster and a great player to deal with for any team that faces FC Barcelona from this point forward. Okay, so let's go up forward. We got Antoine Griezmann. He's still not finding his mojo. I thought he was doing some good runs and good one touch passes, but again, and a lot of you guys are mentioning, he seems kind of like not still fluid in the mix. It's gonna take time, and I know he's saying, oh, he already has enough time. This is a brand new team. It's only been 5 games they have played together, and now they're starting to figure things out. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, and I believe that Antoine Griezmann is gonna step back up here easily. Lionel Messi, it's Messi, man. He's amazing. He's just an unbelievable player. And just it's so lovely to see him play and give us everything he's got for us fans. So, Pedri and Trincao came in. They look a little more comfortable. Being a man down, I think it was a little harder for them, but they definitely look comfortable. And, the skills are coming out. They're getting that experience. And that experience is going to count when time comes. As for the red card, like I said, I think Clement Lenglet was a foolish move to make that second foul, really. I think it was ridiculous. Even the first foul, I think it was not warranted. And Griezmann, yes, he had to come out. I mean, he wasn't doing much in the offense. Even though he was creating space and calling people to him, he really wasn't doing much of a difference, and it proved the point when we went one man down. We were still able to control at the front, so Griezmann really has to keep working and working to be able to mesh in. Once 11 players mesh in together, you imagine the possibilities that we could have as a team? Wow, it's unbelievable. So I give Coach Koeman the absolute credit. That was a good change. That was a perfect change. Bring in Araujo. Araujo has the pace, and he did a really good job too. So, there's nothing really to complain about. I'm just excited that we were able to do such a great game, even being a man down against a team that they're no scrubs, man. They're no scrubs. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that game as much as I did. I am fascinated with how the adjustments happen. I know we started with the same lineup and the same people came in except for Araujo, but they are definitely getting better. And you could see the difference in tactics. You could see the difference in play. Barcelona is definitely playing at a whole new level, and it's amazing to watch our team change tactics in such a short time, yet at the same time be so aggressive, conclusive, and ready to rock. Let's see what happens in the next game. I'm so excited to keep talking Barcelona, fans. Y'all keep rocking it, keep having fun, and as usual, Forca Barça, Visca Barça, Barça fans for life. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's keep having some fun. Coach Jrod out. Boom.